Hello everyone, Coming Clean here. Thank you very much for clicking on the video. So this is what I look like in real life. Today I want to make a video about a game franchise that I have been interested in years actually, and I have finally invested some time and money into it. Mostly money.
As you may have guessed already, I'm a huge fan of Toys to Life games. I own most of the characters available for Disney Infinity, and the same goes for LEGO Dimensions. However, the franchise I don't own any games or characters from is Skylanders. At least up until now. I bought 2 games and about 40 figures from a family whose kids had outgrown the games, and everything sort of snowballed from there. Now I have in my possession several characters from all 6 games. I even managed to get a hold of an unopened box of the Skylanders Imaginator starter pack. Now these unused imagination crystals are hard to come by. After booting up the first game, Spyro's Adventure, I was immediately a bit surprised by how good the game was. I know it was well received back in the day, but the game is 10 years old now. The general concept of the game has been covered on YouTube on multiple occasions, but I wanted to share my thoughts on what I liked so much about it. For starters, the overall presentation, except for maybe the polygon count, is spot on. It's an incredibly charming world consisting of mostly islands floating in the sky, and all the Skylanders themselves look great. You can't hear the equally great music because of my fear of copyright claims, but the voice talent is of the highest standard as well.
So hey, I think we should find this Callie as soon as possible. It's just not fair to deny the girl the pleasure of meeting me.
The simple story is engaging enough, and I also appreciate the overall writing and goofy jokes. When Skylanders Spyro's Adventure was first released, I worked at a video game retailer. I hadn't played the game myself, but when customers asked me what type of game it was, I said it was a family-friendly version of Diablo. I would have to say that this comparison holds true even after spending a couple of hours with the game. Complaints have been made for the lack of a jump button, but I can't say it bothers me personally since I approach the game as a dungeon crawler rather than a 3D platformer. The available Skylanders are very diverse in both appearance and gameplay. Although I would have to say that even with the option of spending cash to upgrade the characters, their individual moveset is quite limited, but there are some funny mechanics at play here. Allow me to give you a few examples that stand out a bit. Camo's secondary attack is a vine that travels along the ground and eventually sprouts to deal damage. However, it doesn't hit enemies directly in front of you, so spacing is very important when playing him. Prism Break's secondary attack places Prism on the ground, and if you shoot them with your main attack, it enhances its effect. Zook's secondary attack places a wall of bamboo that slows enemies to make them easier targets for your bazooka. Stealth Elf's primary attack slices enemies with their blades, but their secondary attack creates a decoy that continues forward from the spot where you activate it, allowing you to make surprise attacks from the shadows. Of course I have to mention Sonic Boom as well, who throws eggs at their opponents that hatches and releases your kids to fight for you. Add to all this the challenges that you unlock with each Skylander you own that really makes you approach the combat in different ways. You are, for example, tasked to collect bombs to defeat enemies on watchtowers and kill all green munches in a cave, but not the purple ones. This one proved to be quite the challenge. I really have to say that developer Toys for Bob takes a simple gameplay system and uses it in very creative ways. Those were my initial thoughts on Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. I'm really looking forward to playing the game some more. And when I'm finished, I have 5 more Skylanders games to play after that. I'm sure there are more people than me who want to get into Skylanders, but the amount of both physical and digital content can be overwhelming to say the least. Luckily, I plan to clear a few of those things out in future videos. I know there are quite a few active SkyTubers out there, but I think I can make my own unique take on things, and the focus will be to make the series more approachable to newcomers.
So, are you a fan of Skylanders yourself? Please let me know in the comments which one is your favorite game, because I would really like to know what I have to look forward to. That's actually it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Coming Clean, and I will see you next time. Take care.